Hey, what's up, Bonehawk? Shujinkydink here. Welcome to a video all about Poison Ivy. I have decided to try and learn her. And on this iteration of Injustice Tuesday, I was going to kind of take you through how I learn my characters. I've done this in similar fashion before in like my 15-minute character series, but this time I want to kind of just slow it down a bit and kind of talk a little bit more about my decisions and why I do what I do. So yeah, hopefully that I'll do some practice with her throughout this week, and then probably my first gameplay video will be for next Injustice Tuesday, next week. But today we're just going over her in practice mode and just kind of seeing what we can find. If you enjoy this type of content, you know, hit that like button and let me know. If you don't, also let me know. Because feedback's important to me. I'm a dink of the people. The dinkmocracy, not a dictatorship. I've said that a lot. Let's get to it.
Accept your death.
Alright, so a couple things that I will start off with that are just like Injustice 2 specific things are that I always train on this stage. Every game it seems like I have a stage that I play on. It's a Shiro Ryu, Fire Garden, and MK11. Just the training stage in MKX, and Injustice 2, for some reason I like this one. I think one of the reasons why I like it is there's no transitions, so like when I'm practicing my combos and stuff, I won't accidentally, you know, back 3 them out of the stage, because I was like closer to the interactable than I thought. So this one kind of it's flat, and it's got some other interactables for me to play with to kind of see how my characters work. Another one is I always practice on Superman, because I believe he takes the average amount of damage. It's been a long time since I've checked on that, but I'm pretty sure that that was always the standard. That kind of went with he's kind of the average, you don't want to be practicing on a dark side and your combos look like super duper big, and then you go to do them against somebody and it's just like, oh, well, that was really not that impressive. So this way it's the other way around, where you learn your combos on Superman, then you get do them on dark side and you're like, whoa, that's insane. But yeah, so right off the bat, there are two things that are just super basic about how I practice in this game. So when I learn a character, I want to know what the fastest moves are with them. So we will go down her moves list here, and we are starting with the basic attacks. So I'm just going to go and I'm going to look at the startup, and we're going to go through. Oh, I saw, so she's got 7 frame down 1. Jumping attacks, so 7 frame down 1 seems to be her quickest one, and her standing one, which I'm assuming either standing 1 or standing 2, I haven't looked at the combo list yet, are going to be like our fastest starters for like punishes and stuff like that. So going from there, I'm just going to kind of test some of these out and see what they look like. Oh, we got a low. Okay, back 1. How fast is that? 10 frames. Okay, kind of tricky. And she's got a funky down 2. Yeah, that's got a sick upward hitbox. Look at that. I'm pretty sure it's active the whole way. That is erect right there. Okay, and then we have back 3 and then forward 3. I believe she has directions on her forward 3s, so she can go farther or... And that range is crazy. So we can delay, and cancel. I think everyone can do that though. Retreat or advance. So let's see, there's the regular one here, but it's about there. The retreat one, like super close. That's maybe something you want to do in the corner. Good lord, look at that range! That's crazy. Oh, there's my trait. So that's actually something that I think I'll explore next, is the trait, character power, and how it works. So let's see if I remember correctly, you just press the button and it just starts to do his thing until the meter runs out. Now there is a burrow effect there. What does that do exactly? By the way, if you have any tips, or like one thing that I could really use is some combos for her, just like some regular basic B&B combos for Poison Ivy that I can practice. I've been trying to look some, but like all the combos that I've found are like years old, so I have no idea if they work anymore or if they're even optimal. So if you're still playing this actively, let me know, because I'd like to try it out. So I'm going to try to see what this burrow thing does. Oh, right, it sends it low. I forgot about that. So you can kind of like, I'd imagine the strategy is sit there and you're zoning them out, and just before the meter goes out, smack them with the low, so you get kind of a little bit of an extra thing here. So we got kind of that going. Special moves, Kiss of Death. I believe that's the restand. Oh, I suck at these types of inputs. Just fucking slaps him. I think I would have gotten better with that playing jacks. Better at this side for sure. Oh Jesus, that got spicy. I don't remember that animation being so crazy like that. Then the hammer. Oh, the hammer. Okay, so I think if I remember correctly, this is like a main combo tool. Yeah, using that one there. Now, how do I get out of this stance? Recoil up. Champion bitey. I think that's her wake-up attack. Pushes them far away. Okay, so this is another thing because I know that Poison Ivy, I believe, is a zoner. Kind of a bit of a hybrid, but kind of wants to zone. Are these moves that push them away? Yeah, that's cool. Full screen, then put the trade out. See, I'm already coming up with freaking strategies here, and I've only been in practice mode. I tend to look at the combo strings last because they're a little bit intimidating, especially in this game. There's a ton of them. Holy smokes. So Vine Drill. Yeah, that's another zoning tool, and I think that tracks, does it not? And combos into itself. Okay, that's kind of what I figured. That reduces ship damage, I believe. Oh, less damage in general. Wow, that's actually pretty strong. You up for a mud wrestle, young man? Bed of Thorns. I don't think I saw too many people use this move. It's actually doesn't do too bad of damage there, but yeah, I'm not sure. It must be like a setup thing with you get the right hit advantage because it does look like it's a little slow on startup. Yeah, it's 38 frames startup, so that's pretty slow. The meter burn one here. Oh, meter burn one, I said. Slightly faster, it seems. That takes forever. Still 21 frames though, so I mean, I don't know. Oh, there's got directions too. So we got either close. What's the close one look like? Right in front of her, or far. It's not really far, but it's something anyways. And then the super move. What was it? What did I have it set to? L2 and R1. Weird. I'm not using my stick today, so I'm just using my controller because I'm going to use my stick when it comes in handy with the combos and all that kind of stuff. So that was cool. Now we're on to the combo attacks. So first I want to see which combos kind of link off of my quickest attacks, which I believe are standing 1 and standing 2, which is this one here and this one here, because those are going to be our quick go-to attacks. Oh boy, that's going to take some getting used to. Okay, I remember for some reason this string always reminds me of Big D. Just throwing that string out there. Not that one, the low overhead one. How did I do that one? These dial-in strings can be tricky. That's the low. Is that a launcher? Cancel, no. Okay, so it's not. Unless I'm missing something. But you will let me know in the... Oh, that's what I was trying to do. I think you can do like a back... Yeah, back 2? Gonna catch that? Sit on their face! Haha! Just poison ivy things, you know? 2-1-3. Oh yeah, that's the one I just did. Let's see, 4-2-1-2. That looks like it'd be a combo ender, because you'd probably get a little bit of hit advantage off that, and maybe get that going. What's the hit advantage? 39! Wow. I wonder if I could do this. And throw out the best. Okay, so that's something. I'm coming up with something here. Sayonara. That's clever. That one ends in the overhead. I think the back two is like the main like kind of footsie tool one you want to use. Yeah, that just goes either back two, down two. What's that on block? Oops. -4. Okay, so you can kind of just throw it out. You know, just you're feeling it. Move it in and out, try and space them. Boop, boop. They block it. Oh, well, you're only -4. You're giving up your turn, but you've closed the distance. Not that we're really going to want to do that anyways. That looks really slow. I'm not sure when I would ever use that, but I'll figure it out. Okay, so we went through her basic attacks, and we've kind of found, so off the standing 2, so the 2-1-3, this doesn't really lead anywhere. Oh, maybe it does. I think that's the one. I got to learn the timing, though, to hit the dash into the back 2 afterwards, I think. Dash cancel back 2? I'm not sure. Maybe you can let me know what my... if there is a combo path off of that there. So those are the 2 main things I wanted to kind of explore right off the bat, were what are my punish strings, and what does everything look like. So we've gone over the basic attacks, we've kind of played around with the character power, we've gone over our special moves, and now I just need to build some combos and get some gameplay going. So, yeah, she's got a lot of strings. This is kind of intimidating, I'm not going to lie. Does she use them all? I hope you have answers. Because I'm going to need some help here. But I'm actually excited to dive into a new character in Injustice. I haven't done that in quite some time. And yeah, just really just feel like a noob again. I don't know who I'm going to practice with either, because everyone that still plays this game is super freaking good, and I'll just be terrible AF. So anyways, I won't keep you too long. Hopefully you found this kind of entertaining, kind of helpful about what I kind of look into in the character and kind of where my mind goes when I see certain things. So if you have any questions, leave them below in the chat, or if you want to help me out with some combos or kind of some general game plan, that would be awesome. When we were learning Jax, we got so much feedback from people that were like, yeah, excited to see you play this character, blah, 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 here you do this, this, and that, and now our Jax is pretty freaking awesome. So next Tuesday, we'll get some Poison Ivy gameplay going. No matter how good / bad I am at that point, I will expose my Poison Ivy for you. So if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, because it really helps me out, and subscribe if you haven't, because I make new videos almost every single day. Hashtag Bonehawks and all that stuff, and we'll see all you Bonehawks in the next video.
Let's turn up the heat.